Hi there, Pisces. I have a special place in my heart for Pisces because my brother is a Pisces sun and a Pisces moon. He's a double Pisces. So this is your reading for August of 2016. I am Cassandra. You may be wondering, who are you? Why are you on Trudy's channel? Well, I'm on Trudy's channel, or Trudy and Ava's channel rather, because Trudy last month in July asked if there were any watchers that were readers. And if so, send in a video. So here you go. Here's your video for August 2016 for Pisces. Okay, Pisces, Knight of Cups, Prince Charming. You're pouring on the charm. So who are you trying to impress here? Are you trying to get the girl, get the guy, get the job, get something, but I think you're on your best behavior and you're trying to charm somebody for something, for some reason. Maybe you started a new romance, maybe not. Like I said, maybe it's something else. But yeah, you're thinking about romance, Pisces. Woo, that's exciting. This next card confirms that we have the Two of Cups. So whoever you're thinking about is probably thinking about you too. So, you know, and like I said, if this is not a romantic thing, because believe me, I watch these things and I'm like, whenever they talk about romance, I'm like, please, please. You know, I'm divorced. It's like, I'm not getting married again. So, you know, I'm like, please go away with the romance report, please. But I don't know, maybe, like I said, maybe you need the romance report. If you're looking for romance, I think you're going to find it. If you're not, like I said, whatever it is you're after is after you too. So that's pretty awesome. And I would just, if you are doing any kind of visualization, like if you're seeing it in your mind, if you're creating it in your mind, keep doing what you're doing because it's working. It's, you know, it's starting to create the ripple effect. You're connecting. So that's positive. That's awesome. And I say, good for you. Now, this card, the Five of Swords, is saying that, you know, I think on a deeper level, whatever it is that you're trying to connect with, like I said, whether it's a person or, you know, romance, or you're just trying to start a new career or whatever it is, I think you're intimidated. I think you might be, if you really are honest, you're a little bit scared. Like you're scared this is going to eat you alive, like this is going to take you out. Maybe you feel like you're not on a level playing field, and maybe you feel a little bit like a victim or something along those lines. Like I said, there's a little fear there, and you kind of feel like you got to fight to the death. And I would say probably really, it's probably not really that dire of a circumstance, so you could kind of chill out a little bit. Let's look at the card that gets paired with this one, which interestingly is the Four of Cups. So a lot of times this card has to do with being bored. So I don't know, maybe you're bored with the process of getting to the other person, or you're bored, you know, you're bored with the process of imagining Mr. Romeo, Mr. Right. You know what I mean? So you know, on the one hand, there's this attraction and excitement, and it's like you can feel yourself creating what it is you want, or you can feel yourself calling it in. But then on the other hand, there's this boredom, or this, you know, as this shows in here, this lady's walking through a maze, you know, so in a hall of mirrors. So there's something here that is a little bit murky or confused, but it's, I wouldn't be too concerned about it. I don't think it's that big of a problem. It just maybe, you know, your mind kind of wanders or something. So you're not 100% in, maybe is what that is about. So your final card is the Nine of Wands, which is you're almost there. Just hang in there. See the bigger picture. So what I was saying earlier about the Four of Cups, like there's kind of there's a hiccup with the emotion. It's like you're excited and connected, but there's a hiccup. So maybe part of the hiccup is that you get kind of stuck in the emotion. And this is saying be a little bit visionary and far seeing. And so see the horizon ahead. Kind of get up in your plane or your helicopter or whatever and get the bigger view, because it's like you're down on the ground and you're just like, oh, here we are, day after day after day, and it's like I can feel like this thing, like I'm creating this thing, like I'm connecting with this thing, but it's, it's like day after day I just keep walking this same path, and I can't, like I said, in this Four of Cups with the Hall of Mirrors, it's like she can't see where she's going, but if she got up in a plane and looked down, then she would see exactly where she was. So that's what I'm saying, is try to open up a bigger picture for yourself and put what you're doing now into the scope of 3 years from now. Where are you in that frame of reference? So there you go with that. So finally, for our last card, we have an Astro card. So that will kind of underline some aspect of what I've just talked about. So let's see what the Astro card has to say. Okay, so it is Pisces, and you are Pisces. So Pisces, and I just brought up the bigger picture. Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac. So Pisces represents our relationship with the universe at large. Pisces likes to merge with the all and just kind of spread itself out into the universe, the greater universe itself. So like I said, think bigger picture, think spiritual food, think, if you're into art or music or poetry, that might help you, because it might help you kind of tap into that great sea of creativity that we're all part of. That's another thing that can kind of uplift and inspire you if you're feeling a little bogged down in the mud. So Pisces, be yourself. Be Pisces. Be Pisces, and have a happy August. And I'll see you in September.